Okay, so now we need to look at, always need something new to look at, the marketing strategy statement. This has 3 parts, and I'm not in love with the 3 parts. But anyway, we have the first part that will tell us, thinking strategically, who is our target market? What is our planned value proposition? Such as more for more, or more for less, those types of things. Then, we're in part number 1, our estimated sales, our market share, if there's competition out there, how much of that market share will we get and hopefully maintain, our profit goals for the next few years. That would be included in part 1. Part number 2 would include the product's planned price, the distribution, and the budget for marketing for the first year. I don't like that. Marketing, why don't we just call it advertising so we don't get confused. Number 3, part 3 of the marketing strategy statement would include long-run sales for a couple of years, profit goals, and the marketing mix strategy that we're taking on. This all seems very mixed up to me. Gosh, don't we need to know our marketing mix before we, and then do our target market? Don't we need this to go up here so we have a marketing mix that goes with our target market along with our value proposition? Yes. Now, how are we going to have the product's planned price coming after estimated sales? And if we don't know the price or the cost, which needs to be included, how could we do our profit and goals? So this is really kind of mixed up for me. I think I would go our target market, our marketing mix, which would give us our value proposition, and we could then look at cost and look at our potential prices. And we also, as we did in the last video, look at different concepts. We can include different concepts and play with those. And then, after we've got to fix this up, then we could start thinking about distribution. And then we could start thinking about sales. And then we could start, our ad budget and things like that, which would have to go back into our cost. So I'm not really crazy about this. I think you would start with the target market and your basic product concepts. Think about your target market, if they're attractive, if there's enough people, if they have the amount of money. Complete our marketing mix, which would also go up to the product concepts. Think about our proposition, study our costs so we could look at the price, and the price then goes back to the marketing mix, and then think about distribution, sales, and our advertising budget. For me, if you can include these things, they don't have to go in this order. This is a better order, and actually it could get a little bit better. So these are all important things, very important things, but I just don't like how they're laid out in the textbook. I could be wrong, but. So, can you include this for your product or your service in your project? In fact, we've already touched on most of these things. The only thing that we probably haven't touched on is estimated sales and looking at the competition for market share. So there you go. It doesn't have to be this complicated. We can simplify and put it in a better order.